How to get your girlfriend back in 9 psychodrama busting steps. It has been said over and over again that men and women communicate differently, and so it is when there is a breakup. You hear one thing from her, but is she really saying something else? Sometimes it's a test, sometimes it's difficult to tell what it is. Many women are emotional and say things that perhaps they don't mean. They create great psychodramas with explosive content. Men are not without blame here either. They may pick up the last hurt they felt in the relationship and tossing it back in their own word bombs, and breakup may happen. Breakups aren't always forever. In fact, most can be recovered, but you have to understand the dynamics of what's going on. Learn to bust the psychodrama. It's time to grow up. Many men are focused on themselves, and when a breakup happens, all they can think of is their loss. This is understandable, but will not bring their girlfriends back. Here are some things you can do to bring about a reconciliation. Number 1, allow her a little space. Give her a chance to learn what things are like without you. She'll miss the closeness and intimacy. It is important that she feel this, but you don't want to leave her in this state very long or she'll start looking elsewhere. Number 2, don't call her. Let her know that you can live without her. Allow her to understand that you are prepared to move on. You may be dying to call her, but hold off for a little while. Number 3, avoid sending flowers, love letters, and such. Let things ride for about a week. Number 4, after a week, if she hasn't made contact, you need to. As stated, you don't want to let things go for too long. You don't need someone else moving in. Send a casual email and see how things are with her. Be friendly but not gushy. Number 5, if things don't begin to open up with her, stay in touch by phone, email, or Facebook once or twice a week. Don't overdo it. You want her to have enough space to allow her to think of the good times with you, why she was originally attracted to you. Number 6, don't stalk her, but you might occasionally show up somewhere where she hangs out. Say hello and be prepared to talk to others. Number 7, be sure to send a card on her birthday if that falls within this time. And if there are other important dates between the two of you, you might send a short note or a card telling her what it means to you. Number 8, after a month or so, you should evaluate where things are. Is it time to move on? Should you look for a new girlfriend, or is your ex-girlfriend still the one for you? Number 9, if nothing is happening and you still want her back, perhaps you should ask someone else out on a date and then call her to get advice on a good place to take them. This will put things firmly on her ground and cause her to think about whether she is ready to let you go. If things work out, she may decide she wants you back on your terms, and that would be wonderful. During this process, consider your part. Often couples in the heat of the moment dredge up the garbage in their relationships and say all the wrong things. Maybe your family or her family argued all the time, and perhaps it's the only way that you've learned to communicate. Consider instead that you have moved beyond this to a new way of first understanding and then speaking. Avoid the things you know that are only intended to hurt when you speak them. Instead, speak out of caring, out of love. Can you get your girlfriend back without a proven strategy? I invite you to visit themagicofmakingupfast.com and grab our 2 gifts that will help you. The first, 101 Ways to Get Your Ex Back, is loaded with ideas that will lay the foundation for restoring your relationship. And second, our relationship report explains counterintuitive ways to patch up your relationship. And finally, we'll introduce you to a simple system that you can copy and paste into your life to get your ex back. That's www.themagicofmakingupfast.com and get your free reports that will help you patch up your relationship. Thank you.